All right, Stephanie, we're going to watch your breaststroke here from the side. As we get into the stroke here, the one thing that we notice, and we've seen it on the other videos as well, you do a great job of just keeping that head still. We like the fact that you lift your head up with your shoulders, and then your head kind of falls down as well. That is excellent. We don't really see you dropping your chin at all, pushing forward. Perfect. The other thing you're doing really, really good at here is you're finishing that stroke really well. So we saw in the underwater, we got to make sure those legs are a little bit straighter, not so curved. But the fact that you're actually really fully stretched out, excellent job on your breaststroke finish there. It's always good to make sure you finish that kick before you start the next pull. And you can see how early your head's coming up. You can see that your elbows are nice and high and you're really pressing that water back. That's a great pull. And really with the breaststroke, it's all about the timing. If your timing is off in breaststroke, your breaststroke is off, right? So if you're pulling and breathing early, you're going to be able to drive those hands forward and finish that kick. I like how high you are. Just make sure you keep those hands nice and high in the water. Don't let them go down. You want to make sure they're always pushing forward as best you can. You move your hands so quickly and strong through that water as well. Absolutely love the speed that you take those arms. Kick looks good. You're finishing your kick as you start the next pull. Again, you can see that your hands are pointing out to the side as you're starting to catch the water there. That's outstanding. But you can also kind of tell that you're a little bit, you can tell that your hands are a little high here and that your hips are a little bit low there and that your feet start to come back up. So we do want to make sure we work on what that body line is like as we're recovering forward with that breaststroke. As you come into that turn here, nice job of stretching into the stroke. I thought you were excellent there. Sometimes people will try to take a short stroke and finish it. I think that was a right choice there, so that looks good. As you do that turn, remember, instead of looking this direction here, make sure you watch that hand as it comes off the wall. You see your shoulders a little high as well. Keep those shoulders a little bit more at water depth. And really, to be honest with you, if you keep your eyes focused on that hand, your shoulders will stay closer to the surface of that water, which is where we want to see your turn as you transition from one direction to the other. You still see that your eyes are looking over here, so you're never really watching that hand. Make sure you watch that hand because you want to bend that elbow as you come off the wall and slide that hand right behind that ear. Right here, as we're halfway through, you can see how straight that arm is. So watch it. Hand comes off that wall with a bent elbow, and then it's going to drive right behind that ear. Good streamline. Good job on the dolphin kick. But after the dolphin kick, don't start to pull that quickly. You just finished that dolphin kick here, but you can already see you're starting that pull as well. You want to wait about 2 seconds. Let that kick still press you forward. Don't be in such a hurry to get into that stroke. On the pull, you can see that your hands are a little bit out to the side. Head position is nice. Looks like the eyes are down. Hopefully your chin's not too tucked. I know underwater, one of the times we did see your chin was too tucked, so be aware of that. First stroke is absolutely perfect. Your breakout there is excellent. So Stephanie, very impressive. Keep up the hard work. You're doing amazing.